All right, here we are, Friday morning. Good morning. Today we get the greens, we get the tees, we get the fairways, we've got bunkers. We're going to do everything today and have the course looking good for the weekend. Devon will be on the bunkers, Damien will be on the greens, I'll hit the fairways, Willy's going to do the tees and collars, so ain't really a big deal. It's a beautiful little sunrise here.
Is he still in the chair?
Mm-hmm.
I want to call him.
Well, free balls, you asked me.
No!
Oh, no! Donut on the oil. You're still eating it. Fuck it. We're out here. We're waiting for Dame. We're waiting for Willy. Just enjoying our morning. Have a little coffee, a little donuts, enjoying the scenery. Broke the microphone, so microphone quality might not be good for a few weeks. Maybe less, hopefully a week. Those are about $7 off the TikTok shop, so what do I expect? Hey, hole. Devon's gonna change his hole. I'm gonna assist, but mainly watching film. Gorgeous morning, got Willy way up there on the tee pad. Can you see him? There he is, up there hitting some tees. I'm not sure where Damien's at right now. He's out there somewhere hitting greens, so. Anything to see you got, I just work out right there. What do you got? I got right here. I just got one up. Fine. All right, let's watch him work on it. Okay. Oh yeah. He doesn't spin his hard greens off camera. Look at me just sitting here doing nothing. Talking shit. Look at that. Yes, anybody knows me. Look at that. Those bird bunkers maybe stirred up. Get this off the window, I'm saying. He's a white leg. Trying to gator today because the cushion is down, overheating. Hospital set. Leaking antifreeze. Cool, whatever the hell. Tomatoes, not whatever you want to call it. It's no good, your wave's overheating. And it's the best one. It's got a big ass bucket on it. I was saying. Might need it. Here it is. Need it. Easy work. A little high.
What do you do when it's high?
Well, let me stomp on her.
Patty Pimblett.
Say, let me stomp on it first. You're wet. Watch out, Patty. Poke some holes.
You guys never seen a Mortal Kombat combo like this.
Yeah, dude, this is fucking professional hole change if you've ever seen one.
While people are golfing.
Dude, they're actually sitting in the fairway 13 yards from the green just waiting to shoot, and we're just fucking around up here. I'm just kidding, that's a total joke. Nobody's waiting. Oh shit. Yes, they are. I'm just kidding again. Alrighty.
Oh, I hope that makes people mad.
Ciao. All right, go ahead. Pack her up. Get out of here. That's hole change in 4 minutes, 45 seconds without rushing. Taking a video, enjoying the beautiful scenery. Golly, look at that green grass, blue sky. Gorgeous.
Pop quiz time. You got a blue flag. What flag comes next? You have 3 options: red, white, or blue. Put it in the comments below.
Beautiful out here. Still getting the things in.
It's red!
Oh. I think the answer is red. All right, back in the shop. Just got done changing flags. Willy and Damien are just out there finishing up on tees and collars and greens. Devon, what are you up to again?
I'm grabbing these old flags. You're gonna throw away the shitty ones.
We got some shitty flags out there we're going to need to throw away and swap out. I'm about to hop on the fairway mower and get started on that.
And then I'm gonna do bunkers.
And then Devon's going to spin the bunkers, and then later on this afternoon we are going to trim out the sprinkler heads. All right, there's the fairway mower. We got the Jacobsen LF 550. He's spinning that baby around today. There's Devon's unit for the sand. Of course, it's not closed. It's gorgeous out here today. Gorgeous day. All right, checking in with Damien now. He's just pulling in from finishing the greens. How are the greens out there, sir?
Nice and striped up.
Are they green?
Nice and green, yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, looking good today. It's kind of nice.
Got lots of golfers out here today. It's going to probably be the busiest day of the year so far. Season's just beginning, so. Damien just finished up on the John Deere 2400 precision cut. That's what he uses to cut the greens. Now, gonna throw him on the Jacobsen and have him start hitting some fairways. I don't know if you can tell on one. I can't see because of the glare, but hole one, I just got that one kind of striped up and started on hole 4. So send that over to Damien. That'll be the last thing we have to do on the golf course is finish the fairways. Devon's out working on bunkers right now, and shortly after that, I'm going to take off and go get some fertilizing done, go get Willy some money, maybe pick some lunch up for everybody while I'm out. What we got going on out here? We got the wrecker out there. I heard some screeching tires earlier. I wonder what the hell that was. All right, well, there it is. There's your update. All right, we got a little side project here. We got a man down. We're gonna get this guy pulled out. There he is. There's old dirty. All right, we'll let you know how this goes. I'll be in there steering. He's gonna be dragging me. We'll see what happens. There we go. I don't know. Hammer down. Hammer down. Probably help get my fat ass out of there. Maybe not. All right, project complete. The cart is no longer under the trees. Yeehaw, what do we got over there? Holy fuck, don't hit the gas barrels. All right, about 5 after 11. Everything at the club is done except for mowing the fairways and then whatever maybe small cleanup jobs to do. Devon's gonna go around and fill divots on the tee pads and make sure all the divot fixtures are all full for the weekend, and just make sure the course is nice. All the cutting and everything's done except for fairways, which Damien will take care of those. All of my chores on the golf course are done for the day. I'm going to fertilize, get a paycheck for Willy, and might pick up some lunch for the fellas, and who knows what time we might be we might be done working by 1 o'clock today. And gosh, it's just so beautiful out. Part of me just wants to go golfing. Who knows? We'll see what happens. All right, well, there it is. Yard is treated. I'm officially out of things to do, but Damien did request that I drop my sprayer off at the house, pick up the lawnmower. He starts his residential mowing next week, so he would like me to get him all set up. And aside from that, he wants the rig at the shop. What do we got there? That's interesting. Wow, you don't see that every day. That's a ditch kid right there. You know, over here in eastern Iowa, you never know. You're driving down the gravel road, fucking kids just come popping out of the ditches. We call them ditch kids. I think they just live in the fields or something. I don't exactly know. Quite interesting though. Back to the topic is yeah, we're going to get the mower. Damien wanted that taken to the shop. He wants his blades sharpened and swapped out, so he starts season with fresh blades. We did oil changes about 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't really used it, so no sense in doing that. But yeah, we'll get some new blades on there for him. We'll get the spreader dropped off. We're done with that for about, I don't know, 5-6 weeks, something like that. So yeah, just tying up some loose ends. Beautiful Friday. I hope everybody out there is having as beautiful of a Friday as this is here. Well, just dropped Willy his paycheck off. Well, he's a great guy. He worked on the course with the old greenskeeper, Dave, who's kind of mentoring us through a few things. Dave ran the course for 45 years. There was about a 6-year gap with a different greenskeeper in between there. And then this would be our first year, and Dave is mentoring us through some things. So we never actually ran a golf course or did any of this. We just were a well-established, high-quality mowing company, and golf course shot us an offer to take on the mowing, and they had somebody hired out to take care of the spraying side of things already and the repair. So we have a chance to put in on that, which is it's fine by me. We got the mowing, and grateful for that. So first year mowing an entire golf course, a lot of things to learn. So what better way to learn than to have the guy who ran it for 45 years right up the street from the golf course, willing and able to come down at any time and help. And he has helped me continuously. Now, I knew him in the past just from working at the grocery store in town all the years when I did, and we've mowed some of his neighbors for the past 8-9 years that we've been doing this. So I've known him, which helped a lot. But Willy, the guy that I was just at, was his helper for 10-15 years, I can't remember. And he also worked on a few courses in Illinois as well. So Willy mowed tees, collars, greens, basically said he could do the whole entire course at any job on the course. He's 82. His back's, been through 2 surgeries. He wanted to just get out of the house and get back to doing something he loved. He couldn't, he didn't want to commit to a ton of hours, but he wanted to get back out to doing something he loved. And I thought, what better thing could we do than get him back out there, helping run the golf course? So we got Willy in there Monday, Wednesday, Fridays doing the tees and collars. Also mentioned if his back's up for it, if we need him fill in on greens or any type of help that we need fill in. But for sure he's there Monday, Wednesday, Friday doing the tees and collars. So Willy is a great addition to Eastern Iowa Lawn Care. Super happy to have him. About 2:15, back at the shop. Devon's done for the day. Jeez, my eyes look bright as hell in there. Devon's done for the day. Damien's got like 2 fairways left, I think. Should be done about 3:30 maybe, most. I'm getting everything cleaned up in the shop, refueling everything, make sure it's all ready for Monday. We'll be out here over the weekend doing a few things, but not mowing and stuff. We'll just mowing greens. So make sure that we're all ready for Monday, and gosh, I don't know what else. I think that's about all I got left to do. Fuel everything up, clean it up, get ready for next week. I got a few calls for quotes that came in today, so go home and take care of those quotes and plan the schedule for next week, and just keep moving. Back at the house, done working for the day, quote unquote, but work never ends. So it's time to mow our lawn. Look at all that shit. A couple years back, we got new siding on. They laid a pile of debris right there. Sat there for about 3 weeks, and ever since, that spot is just tough to get grass to grow. Obviously, it looks a lot better than that in the summer when things actually are going. I haven't even cut the yard once this year, so it tells you how early in the season we are. Some dog patch. My dog and his dog neighbor both piss all over, up and down over here. Cool little bench I got for like $15 from the courthouse here in town. But yeah, first cut of the year going down right now. This is how you know the day's over. We got the beer in the truck. We're out of here. What's up, Buford? All right, this is the less pretty part about being a business owner. Here we are, about 6 o'clock at night. Sure, we're having our nice bevy. Shout out Carson Funeral Home. But we're also working on the 800. Been having a lot of issues starting. Runs really good when it's going. You can tell there's no clogs or anything. I'm really starting to think it has something to do with the fuel. I just emptied all the fuel out and put a new fuel filter on it. I'm really hoping it's not the hoses because I don't want to have to disconnect all that shit and get into the carb and do all that. But yeah, that's my baby, and it never wants to start until I throw my arm out. So before I end up kicking it, I'm trying to fix it, but we'll see. All right, so that started after about 2 pulls after putting a new fuel filter in it, emptying the fuel, putting some clean fuel in it. It seems to work, but also I did that about 3 weeks ago and it lasted for about a week and then it was clogged up again. It's like, do I really need to change the fuel filter weekly? Something's got to be fucked up. I did notice one of the fuel lines had a little tiny kink in it. Didn't look like it was a huge deal, but maybe it is a huge deal. So, now that's dealt with, this fucking thing. Oopsies. I just hit something behind me. This guy here, I honestly, it runs really good. I think it just needs a carb tuning. You turn it on and it just runs like it's running like 3/4 throttle without even pushing the thing, which obviously is a carb tune, but, I didn't know that. I was watching my brother weed whack with it yesterday, and I thought, and he doesn't do a lot of weed whacking, so I was watching him. I thought, he's actually not going full throttle. He's feathering it. He's being respectful to the house and not putting anything in danger. Well, it turns out the fucking thing only works if you feather it. So, here we go. On to this sucker now.
All right, you guys see that? That should not be rotating like that. So, buy that sucker on Amazon. Right here. Turns and turns. Boom. See how that's no longer going. Okay. Now, go back in here. Turn it just a little bit until it starts going again. I'm watching the head. All right. See that? It wants to go, but it's right on the verge there. So, how do you someday? Come over here. Right over that middle. Well, let's see how it runs. All right. So it's running really good. Now, will it stop when we get off? No. So we need to tune it down just a little bit. There you go. That's it. Easy as that.
So like I said, take your tool, go to these guys, turn both those top ones all the way to the right till they're tight, not super tight, but tight. And then start with your left, turn it a half turn. Then turn it on, turn your machine on, and then progressively work this right one until the head just barely is moving.
and then get it to stop, and then get it to where you can hit your acceleration. You got clean acceleration and your head stops. Boom, you just adjusted your carb. Congratulations. We're gonna end the video right where we started. 6:45 this morning, we filmed our first clip, standing right out here watching the sunrise. And it'll be an absolutely gorgeous day. There we go, taking a big old pile of junk to the transfer station this weekend. So that's what the wife had me up to. Remember I said she had me busy? Well, hey, clean the garage, get rid of the pool, clean the backyard. They always keep you busy. You think you're good on the weekends, but it's all good. What's life without purpose, right? So, all right, garage is clean and packed, fueled up, ready for next week. Got the 800 going. Prayers up, it stays. 600. I tell you what, this thing right here, it's about 5 years old, and it has never one time in 5 years caused a problem. Starts 2 poles. Damn near just as much power as that 800. Just not as, like, wide, I would say. It's just as much power. It's just a smaller area, like a tighter flow. I don't know how you want to say it, but like the blow radius is tighter. But the 600's great. Never have any problems. And I got a suspicion that has a lot to do with the fact that this has a start like that. And old 800C's got the side pull. You see, it's got no start to back. It's got the side pull, which is great for when customers interrupt you and you turn it off, and then you need to go back to work and pull it back on. You have to take it off your back. But let me tell you, 4 out of 5 times, this thing, because it doesn't ever want to start, it won't start anyway. You're gonna have to take it off and choke it and do all sorts of shit anyway. So I've really contemplated taking that side pull off and just going to the back pull. But yeah, I'm one of those guys. I always say that shit, but until I absolutely have to. And then we got the carb tuning done on that guy. He's all ready. Now you tell me, I've got an 800, a 600. You tell me why I just made my whole entire right shoulder go numb by using that fucking thing. What's wrong with me? Little hedge trimmer there. As you can see, we are steel deal guys. We like steel. They're a great product. The only issue I ever have with them is starting. That's the only issue. But that is it. I'm officially going in. I'm taking a shower. I'm calling it a night. I don't know. It's getting close to 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. But take advantage of these nice days while you got them. Oh, Beaver. What's up, buddy? Oh, say hi. Hey, Beaver. Oh, you ain't getting tricked twice. He ain't falling for it twice.